Y hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estamos? Estoy grabando desde el móvil. ¿Por qué? Porque voy a subir un fragmento de una clase de las que doy online que grabo y lo vais a ver gratis. La gente paga por hacer esto, por ir a las clases. La gente paga por ver mi OnlyFans. Es broma, no tengo. Pero la gente paga y he dicho, ostras, hemos estado hablando como 40 minutos o más. Digo, esta clase es de conversación 100% en inglés. Si quieres atender una de mis clases 100% gratis, aquí tienes el vídeo. Estamos hablando, como es el Día de la Mujer, sobre el feminismo, tal. Mi objetivo, más que crear debate, era hablar en inglés y ver cómo se mueve la gente. Son dos españoles hablando en inglés, sé que lo vais a entender más fácil. Métete, escucha y participa y ya lo tienes, clase gratis. That is good. That is good. Okay, so we have to correct that exercise. I have another online exercise, but before we are doing a special Women's Day English class. Well, the first thing, lo he dicho mal, eso para empezar, no es women's, es women.
Okay.
No hay plural con ese. Woman, one woman, two women. So we are going to talk about the situation related to women in Spain, because we are all from Spain. What do you think? Is it easier to find a job if you are a man, or do you get less money if you are a woman? What do you think the situation is like nowadays?
I think and I know that the boys have easier to keep a job.
To keep or to get? It's
To
not the
get a
same.
job, yes.
It's
For
easier for boys.
Yes, my friend Sergio have get a job before me. Well, and maybe I have more. I don't know. More.
Experience.
Yes.
And what is his job?
In I think it's in Alcaina or something like this. It's a Japanese.
In a restaurant as well.
Yes, only to take away.
But it's a Japanese place.
What? It's a Japanese?
It's a Japanese place.
Yes.
And the owner is Japanese or Spanish?
No, I think it's Spanish.
Ah, okay. Do you think, Tema, it's easier to find a job if you are a boy than a girl, or a man than a woman?
I think that is easier to find some jobs, but maybe others it no a
It
big
depends.
difference.
I think the other way. I think because of sexist reasons, I
Yes.
think it is much easier to find a job if you are a woman.
In some jobs, but
Some
in other,
jobs,
I think that
For a lot of interviews, a lot of them, all job offers, it says only women. But
yes,
normally they are like waitresses, shops, it's sexist, but it's true.
yeah, I think the same, but I think there is usually jobs with less payment or less important jobs.
yes.
But
Or you have less responsibilities, or you have to be a less intellectual person, or something like this. Or you
Yeah.
have more time in front of another people.
Do you personally know anyone who gets paid less for being a woman or who gets fired for being pregnant or something like this? Have you met anyone in this case?
Yes. No,
Personally, no.
for being pregnant, but yes, for being woman. For example, in a kitchen, maybe a man that is only there a few years, her bill, I don't know,
Her salary.
yes, is harder than the another woman that is working 20 years.
Really? They get more money?
Yes, because the woman, you maybe you are working 20 years, but you will stay in the same place all your life, and the boy maybe go up in the
Ranking?
restaurant maybe,
Okay.
or have more responsibilities or something like this. So
Yes, he's
more.
like in charge or something, you mean?
Yes.
Yes, in the kitchens probably, and a lot of time, I never thought, but now I think about it, a lot of time in the kitchen, the women are only chef assistants, you know,
Yes.
like peeling
And the head chef is always a boy.
And the woman knows how to cook everything the same or better.
Yes.
I agree in that case. And you, Tema, do you know anyone, any woman who's had a problem related to this?
No, or right now I don't have in mind.
Okay, I don't have it in mind. Okay. I know someone who was fired for being pregnant. Well, she wasn't fired for she was pregnant and she was hiding it. And she got fired for hiding that she was pregnant.
What
So
is hiding?
Fired, que te expulsan, que te echan.
No, ha dicho, she was pregnant and she was hiding in, o algo así.
Hiding, escondiendo.
Okay.
So they didn't fire her for being pregnant, but for hiding that she was pregnant. So it's the same reason.
Yes.
Basically. Okay, and if you are, imagine you are the owner of a nightclub.
And also another thing, for example, the thing that we have to buy, the woman's things, for example, no? For the menstruation or I don't know.
For the period, like tampons.
Is always more expensive than yours.
I can imagine, yes.
Or the shampoo or gel or something like this. It's
yes, but that is, I think that problem is of capitalism, not of.
Yes, but it's all together because we live in a capitalist and massive earth.
Yes, but that problem, because maybe the owner of Pantene, I don't know, maybe is a woman, but she knows they buy more products and they are more expensive.
Yes.
Or like the you know the razors, las cuchillas.
Yes, the same thing is expensive for us than for yours.
Yes.
It's the same, and maybe yours are better because have third leaves to cut the hair more, no sé qué. So.
But you can buy the ones for men.
Yes, but it's for men, not for women, not for women.
That is marketing. I don't think that is. Personally, I think the problem is of capitalism. For example, you have a bar, right? A disco bar or whatever. And you are going to hire two people, one man and a girl who is very, very attractive, very hot. And you know that people are going to come to the bar to see attractive girl. If you hire her because you earn more money, not for other reasons, because you earn more money, are you a machist or sexist? Or is it, or you are doing business and the best for your business is this? What do you think?
Chema?
Do you understand the question?
Yes, I understand that.
You know, if there's a different situation, but you know that if you hire a hot girl, you earn more money. And the difference is big difference. I know people who earn, they have told me they earn more than thousands more for having girls there. Very, very good looking girls.
Yes, but I think if the girl, maybe he can be pretty or very pretty, but if she don't know or is less better than another person who make the same job, maybe some people come to see her, but maybe another people only want a good barman.
Yes.
So,
but that is not the question.
That is not the question.
Yes, I know it's not a question, but the difference about the question is how is the girl? If the girl,
you have other waiters. You have other waiters. Have you been to Mallorca?
No.
Mallorca has very good-looking waitresses and maybe one or two waiter, and they are like guiding you to the table or in the bar and that. And they have very good working waitress. And there is a very big difference because they are like showing more one and the others are only taking place and they are better, but they do it. But if you are the owner of the bar, are you being sexist if you do this, or are you just being a businessman?
I would say businessman, but I don't know.
And you?
I don't know. I think it depends of the situation.
Yes, it depends.
If,
Okay, the same
so
example.
I don't know what are they doing, the girls. So if she only is like a woman who working in a disco, only dancing, I don't think that is my tips. I think it's a job. You can dance and
Yes, but that is dancing. Yes, that is different.
yes. So I don't know if I think the difference is what is she doing? If she is only
No, she's a waiter. I said she's a waitress.
so if she is a waiter, I think it's a job. If you are a waiter and also you are a very hot girl, or let do.
Okay, and if the same situation, and you can hire two waiters, two men, the same money, everything. Both are good waiters, correct? And one is very attractive, like fitness, strong, tattoos, and you earn more money if you hire the man. Is this sexist or is this capitalist?
Then is capitalist.
It's the same situation, no?
Yes, and I gave you the same answer.
No, but it's what I like what Taita says. Okay, different question. Let's see if you understand me.
Yes, yes.
A lot of women, okay, young women of 20 or 18 or 21 who are very attractive, they look for jobs in these places, like in nightclubs, in discos, and in bars. They don't call them, they look for them there straight away. And because I imagine it's what I think they is prestigious or something, I don't know the reason. And the wages are the same than in any other bar. What do you think of these women? Taita, sorry. Are these women supporting a more machist environment or sexist environment by working in these places?
Who girls? Sorry.
Girls who are very, very attractive.
Yes.
And because of this, they look for jobs in discos and bars, nightclubs.
I think
Because
yes.
there are lots. I know girls.
Yes, but if you you have to know that you have some skills that you maybe with these skills you can keep money. So if you are very strong, you will keep a job that you will need that is strong.
But you can be strong and smart. So
yes, of course. But right now, you give the society the thing that the society want to you.
Yes, so you are supporting it.
Yes. So obviously, yes, you are supporting it. Yes, but you are I don't know, exploiting. I don't
you
know.
have the necessity.
Yes, you have one necessity that is the men like go to the bar to see a beautiful woman. Okay, I am a beautiful woman. I didn't need money. Maybe I don't like the man come to me and tell me pretty bad things. But I am working.
But
You need a pretty girl. I am a pretty girl. I give you what you want.
But they look for these jobs straight away. They don't look in cafeterias or in McDonald's. They look for jobs there.
You don't know.
I'm talking about people I know. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Well,
are you
maybe
yourself?
it's easier if she go to this place.
Exactly. That is yes, that is what I'm saying.
Okay. Yes. Well, I don't know. Many people go inside the prostitution because think is easy money.
And are you sexualizing yourself? If you work imagine you work in a bar, no, in a nightclub,
Yes.
or you look for a job more than working. You look for a job in a nightclub, And it's one of these bars where they give you the clothes, yeah, like que van con los monos así o los bikinis en verano, los bañadores apretados. Are you sexualizing yourself or making yourself a sexual object if you take this job? It's a question only.
The question is if I will get the job or
No, if you look for a job there,
yes.
are you sexualizing yourself? Are you making yourself a sexual object?
If they want, I show my body, something like, o sea, well, putting a swimming.
Yes, not naked, but you are showing your body.
I think yes.
Okay, I think so.
I think so. I think I won't work there. Maybe.
Okay, yes, you personally wouldn't work there, but other people do.
Yes, maybe, or of course. I think I will never be a prostitute, but a lot of women are prostitute, and I don't think that is worse.
Okay. What do you think, Tema? A woman who goes to work in a place where she's wearing little clothes is sexualizing herself or not?
I think so. Maybe she needs to leave, or maybe not. Maybe just she likes.
But is it now another question? Is it the woman who is sexualizing herself?
No.
Or is it the clients who are sexualizing her?
No, it's the owner who is sexualizing the girl for the client, for the other people. So it's the owner.
But okay, but the girl is not forced to work there. The girl is looking for a job there because she's hot, physically hot.
Yes, but forget that she is hot and she's always thinking, I'm hot, I need that job. Maybe she is hot because she is hot, the natural is there, and she need a job. And she think, what is the easier job that I can have? And I don't think too much studies being maybe a barman. And if I know they will need a pretty woman, I will get the job.
Okay.
But so, this is a similar thinking with the owner.
Yes, but the owner is always thinking that they want to exploit your body or your...
The owner wants more money, want more easy money. The girl.
But one thing is the money, and the other thing is the respect and your...
Yes. But I think the owner and the girl want the same. So both have the same duty.
Of course, if the owner tell the girl at the beginning of her job, you have to wear this, and you have to do this, and you have to do this, and the girl said, okay,
yes,
okay, this is a job. Okay, if you said yes, you accept. Accept, yes. Maybe it's for another reason. Maybe yo qué sé. But you accept. If you don't like it, don't accept this.
Okay. Yes, I agree. And do you think, or what do you think about prostitution being illegal? Do you think prostitutes should be legal or should be able to declare taxes and everything?
Yes. Because right now is illegal, I think, no?
Yes, it's illegal, but it's stupid because you have places for this with publicity and everything. So
yes, I was not illegal. Sure because of that.
No, it is illegal.
Yes.
What do you think about this?
I think it's a silly thing because if you want to have sex, you will have sex. Instead, it's illegal or legal. So I think it's more intelligent if you give more facilities, maybe for the ¿cómo se dice enfermedades?
Illnesses, diseases, mejor, diseases.
diseases of transmission, sexual transmission.
Sexual diseases.
¿Cómo? Sexual transmission diseases.
Yes.
Okay. And maybe more security for the girls and the men.
Of course, this is what I think. If you really want to fix the problem of sexual exploitation, because a lot of people are not there voluntary, if you give the woman the option to become self-employed, to become autónomo,
Yes.
and she has the license where if you give the woman the permission, she is not going to exploit herself. She's going to do the same thing, but she is not going to do anything you don't want.
A normal job, yes.
But if you make it illegal and you have other men exploiting other women, then there is a big problem.
Yes, because the woman never will be better.
Do you think, Chema, do you think the government really wants to make prostitution legal or really worries about the rights of women, of prostitute women?
I think the cover is concerned about people voting. So maybe right now they think that if they propose to prostitution should be legal, they have less vote, so they don't do that.
Yes, I think it's like the marijuana.
But I don't. So you think if prostitution becomes legal, less people will vote?
No, I think that if the government, if
Government.
a political partido,
Party?
if a political party say, ¿cómo?
Government, primero government,
Sí.
luego political, no, political party.
If a political party said in his program that they are gonna make the prostitution legal, less people are gonna vote them, so they don't do that.
So you think that people want prostitution to be illegal?
Right now, with a lot of old people with an old mentality, I think that they see that like a very bad thing, and they don't want to be legal.
And why not? What I mean, it would be better, no?
Yes,
Or what do you think are the reasons that people who go to prostitute clubs, which there is a lot in Spain,
yes,
why do they want it to be illegal instead of legal?
no, people who do that want to be legal, but I think maybe they think that it's cheaper if it's illegal. I don't know.
I think maybe it's because the church don't talk well.
That is, I haven't thought about that. That is a very good point of view, because we are in a Catholic country.
Yes.
And for example, in the other conversation, maybe about the woman and something like this is maybe for that too.
And yes, that is a very good reason I didn't think about. More questions. I had one more question.
Mary Magdalene.
María Magdalena. No existe en Inglaterra, ¿sabes?
¿No?
La Virgen María no. Bueno,
claro, es verdad.
Pero no es virgen. En el sentido de que no es la Virgen. Bueno, y creo que también...
En Latinoamérica creo que también, ¿no? No hay vírgenes allí. Me suena a mí.
¿Son protestantes ahí en América? No, son súper católicos, tiene que haber virgen seguro.
Sí.
Es que no habrá la nuestra, nosotros tenemos mogollón. La Virgen del Carmen, la Virgen
claro.
del Pilar, la Virgen del Rosario. Sí que había vírgenes.
Sí.
I forgot another question. Children. Do you think children nowadays are growing in a machist or sexist environment and we are inculcating it to the children? Society more than environment?
I think they have more choice, more choice. What is choice? Opciones? Opciones?
Choices.
Choices? More
Option.
choices.
What is the option?
Or option to choice. To choice.
To choose.
To choose. Joder. Okay.
Venga, diga bien la frase.
I think the children now have more option to choose.
Yes.
But also they have more extremist idealist, I think, or something like this.
Yes, true.
There is more, or one thing or the other is always between opposite. I don't know how
Yes.
to say, but
I know what you mean. It's more extreme environment.
yes, or you are a guy, a boy, a little boy who grow up, es crecer,
She, who is growing up.
who is growing up in a very normal family with nothing about machismo and something like this, very equality, all and something like this. He will be a very maybe he will be a very I don't know, no sé, very a boy who think the things very clear and have that very clear. And maybe another people is the opposite. Maybe if your parent never talked to you about this and about no, all the women have to wash your clothes and something like this, never will know the other thing.
Yes, I know. I understood you.
Lo explica muy mal, pero yo no entendí.
It is the problem with everything related to education that everything comes from the house and the family of the student. The same problem always. And you, Tima, what do you think?
I think in general, general, the children keeps growing in a machist environment, but like Taita says, there is also a lot of extreme case or different case, and you can find very different environments.
Yes, and I think now it's easier if you are grown. If you are grown, you have a grown thought.
You are grown up. Te falta up. If you are grown up.
No, digo en plan, si tú tienes como tú tienes un mal pensamiento.
If you are wrong, vale, perdón.
Yes, como if you are wrong, maybe it's easier to find the right way, because now in internet and all of this you have photos, I don't know, a group of people who are talking always and it's always don't care you. Maybe you had been a bad boy, but now you can be a good boy, so you can be a better person.
Yes, but it's what you said. There are also websites where it is all the opposite, and you become
yes.
So
You have both. So
okay, and now personally, from your personal environment, you from Murcia and you from La Unión, from your personal environment, do you think generally that men are machist or no? From your environment, of your age and everything? Or do you think, do you feel the machism?
I do in general. I mean, I have a group of friends that I don't feel that, but others I feel.
Okay. And you, Lola?
I think yes. Always I have to answer to that question yes, because it's obvious. But it's maybe I don't have a very extreme machism. So
Extreme.
¿Cómo?
Extreme.
Extreme machism. So you maybe are things that you cannot keep attention or feel. maybe are only for a look that you make a woman, or only the thing that you are eating with your friends, and only the woman stand up to catch the table to, or something like this. Maybe it's not that much, is very exagerado. No sé cómo.
Yes, you're talking about micro matches, which
Yes.
we are all matches then, even women. It's in a matches
Of
society.
course, me too. So
Yes, I know what you mean, Mark.
but it's too normal that you are not going to keep the different. So
Okay, and what do you think about? Okay, maybe you don't think this way, so I'm going to say it another way. There are a lot of men who are not against, but they are upset. Do you know what upset means?
Yes.
tienen, ¿no?
No, upset es que estás como... Upset es triste, pero cuando estás upset con alguien, estás como mosqueado, enfadado. A lot of men, I'm talking about Spain, a lot of men are obsessed with women who are feminist, which they call feminazis, which is wrong, because these women are saying, all the men, blah, 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 blah. All the men, blah, 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 blah. The men, the matches, the men. And there are some men who are not matches or don't consider themselves matches, but they are angry of everyone calling them matches all the times. And that is why they are upset as well with feminazis, what they call feminazis, which is a wrong word. What do you think about this, Lola, you that are a woman? Because, for example, I remember not last year, the year before, there was going to be a big protest in La Merced. I was going to go, and they started saying that the men could not go to this protest because it was for women. And they went crazy on Instagram, on Twitter, like, let only the women go because it's their day, it's their voice, blah, blah, blah. And the men couldn't go. And I was very angry. I was thinking, but if I am a man and I want to support you and help you, you cannot say no, don't come. Do you remember this, Lola?
Yes, I remember, and I know in this case, the woman who told that she don't be in the organization, so she's only a girl who have their thought. So, and she said,
no, but they were a lot. They were a lot.
no,
saying,
but okay, I understand you, and I don't know why that make this like this. I don't know, but I think, for example, the who you say that all the men are don't want, that they are only listening, all the men are bad. Okay, I understand. Maybe I can understand, but think, for example, for the fat people. The fat people, all the world said, no, the fat people are very funny people. Okay, maybe there is one fat guy said that I am not funny. Why you say all the fat people? So I am.
but you're not. Yes, but this is generalizing.
You are generalizing. So I can understand, and maybe I cannot use that type of phrases like all months or something like this, because, for example, my father, I know my father never can hurt my mom. Yes, so maybe I can say all the months are bad, but I think what?
All the men.
All the men are bad, but I think not all the men. So I think it's only a way to talk. No, it's literally.
Yes, it's not literally. When you use it, you don't mean it literally, you mean.
Yes, you are only with wanting to say that is a very, very big number of guys, but no all.
Yes, I agree. Okay, it's true.
For example, you say all the gays are
guys, not gays. Guys.
Okay, all the guys are marica. No, all the guys are marica. Maybe there is one guy that is a normal person. normal, porque todos son normales, pero...
Yes,
you understand?
this is true. This is a good answer to this question. Okay, and the last thing, did you see the video of the Nazi girl from the Blue Division in Spain?
I think so.
De la
What?
División
What
Azul,
video?
¿habéis visto la chica está hablando de la División Azul?
Yes.
No.
¿No la has visto?
Speaking about the Jews and all the thing.
Dice literalmente, es una mujer joven,
It's a feminazi.
un normal.
Sí, sí, lo he visto. Sí, lo he visto. Los judíos hablan así, ¿a que sí?
So, have you realized that this is the first time there is a real famous feminazi and no one has called her a feminazi?
Yes,
No, she's not feminazi. She's a
yes.
facha. No.
But she's a Nazi and she's a female, so
Es
it's
una
a
feminazi de verdad y nadie la ha llamado feminazi.
Ah, but it's not the same feminazi than the we are talking before. It's the opposite.
It's the opposite. It's the opposite.
Yes. She is a feminazi.
He's the real feminazi.
Yes, of course, yes.
And no one calls her a feminazi.
No, she only called her facha.
That is the problem of the word feminazi, that it is used to refer to feminist when it is the complete opposite.
Yes.
But I am surprised that no one, the newspapers or the news, the TV, no one called her a feminazi.
I think maybe it's
I
because...
saw,
No,
I saw a meme that called her a feminazi.
Ah, okay, thank God, at least. She's a
But
real
I
one.
think maybe it's because they don't want to associate both
Terms,
yes.
but they should.
No.
Ah, you mean the feminist and feminazi?
Yes.
I thought you meant the feminazi. She's a woman and a Nazi, so she is a feminazi.
Yes. Sí.
Son dos españoles hablando en inglés, que lo vais a entender más fácil. Métete, escucha y participa y ya lo tienes, clase gratis.